ಬಿಡ್ತೀಗ ಬರೀ ಸರಿ ಸರಿ ಪೂರ್ಣಕುಂಭ ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲ. शुक्लाम्बरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये। गुरुब्रह्मा गुरुविष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरः, गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। निधये सर्वविद्यानां विषजे भवरोगिणां गुरवे सर्वलोकानां दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ओं नमः प्रणवार्थाय शुद्धज्ञानैकमूर्तये निर्मलाय प्रशान्ताय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। प्राणानायम्य ओम आपो ज्योतिरसो मृतं ब्रह्म भूर्भुवस्वरो ओपात समस्तुर्दक्षद्वारा श्रीपरमेश्वर प्रीत्यर्थं शुभाभ्यां शुभे दिने शोभने मुहूर्ते आद्य ब्रह्मणः द्वितीयप्रार्धे श्रीशिवतवराहल्पे वैवस्वतमनन्तराष्टाविंशतमे कलियुगे प्रथमे जम्बुद्वीपे भारतवर्षे वर्धखण्डे मेरोः दक्षिणे पार्श्वकाब्दे अस्मिन् वर्तमाने व्यावहारिके प्रभवादिषष्टिसंवत्सराणां मध्ये स्वस्तिश्रीशुभकृत्नामसंवत्सरस्य उत्तरायणे ग्रीष्मऋतो मिथुनमासे शुक्लपक्षे पौर्णम्यां शुभतिथो वासरः सौम्यवासरयुक्तायां पूर्वाषाढा नक्षत्रयुक्तायां शुभनक्षत्रे शुभयोगशुभकरणे मङ्गलसकलविशेषणविशिष्टायां अस्यां पौर्णम्यां शुभदतो विशेषेण गुरुपूर्णिमा शुभदिने श्री गुरोः प्रसादसिद्ध्यर्थं गुरोः अनुग्रहप्रसादेन अस्माकं सर्वेषां भक्तजनानां सहकुटुम्बानां च लक्ष्यमस्थैर्यधैर्यवीर्यविजयायुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्याणाम् अभिवृद्ध्यर्थं सर्वारिष्टशान्त्यर्थं सर्वाभीष्टसिद्ध्यर्थं दीर्घायुष्यसिद्ध्यर्थं सर्वेषां गुरु ईश्वर शास्त्रवाक्यादिषु अचञ्चलनिष्कपटभक्तिश्रद्धा प्राप्त्यर्थं दृढभक्तिज्ञानवैराग्यप्राप्त्यर्थं सर्वशुभता सन्मङ्गलता अवाप्त्यर्थम् अस्मिन् गुरुपूर्णिमा शुभदिने यथाशक्ति यथा मीलितोपचारद्रव्यैः ध्यानावाहनादि षोडशोपचारपूजाम् अन्योन्यसहाय्येन करिष्यामः अपौपस्पृश्य आदौ निर्विघ्नताद्यर्थं श्रीमहागणपतिस्मरणं च करिष्ये गणानन्ताशोनको कृस्तवतो महागणपतिर्जगति गणपतिस्मरणे विनियोगः ॐ गणानान्त्वा गणपतिं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणस्पद न शृण्वन्नोतिभिस्सेदसादनं यं ब्रह्मवेदान्तविदो दन्ति परं प्रधानं पुरुषं दधान्ये विश्वोद्गते कारणमीश्वरमा तस्मै नमो विघ्नविनायकाय विघ्नेश्वरमहागणपतये नमः। कलशस्य मुखे विष्णुकण्ठे ऋतुर्वार्षितः मूले तत्र स्थितो ब्रह्मा मध्ये मातृगुणास्पदाः कुक्षौ सागरा सर्वे सप्तद्वीपा वसुन्धरा ऋग्वेदोऽथ यजुर्वेदः सामवेदो अथर्वणः अङ्गैश्च सहिता सर्वे कलशन्तु समाश्रिताः अत्र गायत्री सावित्री शान्तिपुष्टिकरी तथा आयान्तु गुरुपूजार्थं दुर्दक्षकारकाः गङ्गे चैमने चैव गोदावरी सरस्वती नर्मदे सिन्धु कावेरी जलेऽस्मिन् सन्निधिं कुरु कलशे गङ्गादितीर्थान्यावाहयामि कलशे विदाभ्यः सर्वोपचारार्थे गन्धाक्षतपुष्पाणि समर्पयामि आगमार्थं तु देवानागमनार्थं तु रक्षसां गुरुघण्टारवं तत्र देवताह्वानलक्षणं घण्टायै नमः सर्वोपचारार्थे गन्धाक्षतपुष्पाणि समर्पयामि भोदीपदेवरूपस्थं कर्मदाक्षी हे विघ्नहृत यावत् कर्मसमाप्तिः स्यात् तावत् त्वं सुस्थिरो भव दीपदेवताभ्यो नमः सर्वोपचारार्थे गन्धाक्षतपुष्पाणि समर्पयामि अपवित्र वा सर्वावस्थाङ्गतो विवाह स्मरेत् पुण्डरीकाक्षं बाह्याभ्यन्तरश्वचिः पूजाद्रव्याणि आत्मानं च प्रोक्ष आत्मनि नमः अन्तरात्मनि नमः जीवात्मनि नमः परमात्मनि नमः देहो देवालये प्रोक्तः जीवो देवः सनातनः त्यजेत् अज्ञाननिर्माल्यं सोऽहं भावेन पूजयेत् आत्मनि नमः समस्तोपचारान् समर्पयामि सद्गुरुपीठदेवताभ्यो नमः समस्तोपचारान् समर्पयामि ध्यानम् ब्रह्मानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि ब्रह्मविद्याप्रदातारं सद्गुरुं ध्यायामि आवाहयामि सुप्रतिष्ठितमस्तु आसनम् ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः सर्वव्यापिने सद्गुरवे नमः आसनं समर्पयामि पूर्णकुम्भः अन्तः पूर्णो बहिः पूर्णः पूर्णकुम्भ इवार्णवे अन्तः शून्यो बहिः शून्यः शून्यकुम्भ इवाम्बरे पूर्णाय सद्गुरवे नमः पूर्णकुम्भं समर्पयामि पाद्यं यत्पादपङ्कजद्वन्द्वग्रहणेन मुमुक्षवः तुरीयं पादमीप्सन्ति तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। तुरीयपादप्रापकाय सद्गुरवे नमः। पादारविन्दयोः पाद्यं पाद्यं समर्पयामि। अर्घ्यं वस्त्रं अर्चना भावाद्वैतं सदा कुर्यात् क्रियाद्वैतं न कर्हिचित् अद्वैतं त्रिषु लोकेषु नाद्वैतं गुरुणासः। परमपूज्याय सद्गुरवे नमः। पुष्पैः पूजयामि। ध्यानं नारायणं पद्मभुवं वसिष्ठं शक्तिं च तत्पुत्रपराशरं च व्यासं शुकं गौडपदं महान्तं गोविन्दयोगीन्द्रमथास्य शिष्यं श्रीशङ्कराचार्यमथास्य पद्मपादं च हस्तामलकं च शिष्यं तं तोटकं वार्तिककारमन्यान् अस्मद्गुरून् सन्ततमानतोऽस्मि। सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्परां। श्रीदक्षिणामूर्तिसुदेशिकेन्द्रं द्वैपायनं सूत्रकृतं मुनीन्द्रं श्रीशङ्करं भाष्यकृतं यतीन्द्रं मद्देशिकं चापि नमामि विद्ये। ॐ सद्गुरवे नमः।
ॐ सद्गुरवे नमः।
ॐ अज्ञाननाशकाय नमः।
ॐ अज्ञाननाशकाय नमः।
ॐ अदम्भिने नमः।
ॐ अदम्भिने नमः।
ॐ अद्वैतप्रकाशकाय नमः।
ॐ अद्वैतप्रकाशकाय नमः।
ॐ अनपेक्षाय नमः।
ॐ अनपेक्षाय नमः।
ॐ अनसूयवे नमः।
ॐ अनसूयवे नमः।
ॐ अनुपमाय नमः।
ॐ अनुपमाय नमः।
ॐ अभयप्रदात्रे नमः।
ॐ अभयप्रदात्रे नमः।
ॐ अमानिने नमः।
ॐ अमानिने नमः।
ॐ अहिंसामूर्तये नमः।
ॐ अहिंसामूर्तये नमः।
ॐ अहेतुकदयासिन्धवे नमः।
ॐ अहेतुकदयासिन्धवे नमः।
ॐ अहङ्कारनाशकाय नमः।
ॐ अहङ्कारनाशकाय नमः।
ॐ अहङ्कारवर्जिताय नमः।
ॐ अहङ्कारवर्जिताय नमः।
ॐ आचार्येन्द्राय नमः।
ॐ आचार्येन्द्राय नमः।
ॐ आत्मसन्तुष्टाय नमः।
ॐ आत्मसन्तुष्टाय नमः।
ॐ आनन्दमूर्तये नमः।
ॐ आनन्दमूर्तये नमः।
ॐ आर्जवयुक्ताय नमः।
ॐ आर्जवयुक्ताय नमः।
ॐ उचितवाचे नमः।
ॐ उचितवाचे नमः।
ॐ उत्साहिने नमः।
ॐ उत्साहिने नमः।
ॐ उदासीनाय नमः।
ॐ उदासीनाय नमः।
ॐ उपरताय नमः।
ॐ उपरताय नमः।
ॐ ऐश्वर्ययुक्ताय नमः।
ॐ ऐश्वर्ययुक्ताय नमः।
ॐ कृतकृत्य कृतकृत्याय नमः
ॐ कृतकृत्याय नमः
ॐ क्षमावते नमः
ॐ क्षमावते नमः
ॐ गुणातीताय नमः
ॐ गुणातीताय नमः
ॐ चारुवाग्विलासाय नमः
ॐ चारुवाग्विलासाय नमः
ॐ चारुहासाय नमः
ॐ चारुहासाय नमः
ॐ छिन्नसंशयाय नमः
ॐ छिन्नसंशयाय नमः
ॐ ज्ञानदात्रे नमः
ॐ ज्ञानदात्रे नमः
ॐ ज्ञानयज्ञतत्पराय नमः
ॐ ज्ञानयज्ञतत्पराय नमः
ॐ तत्त्वदर्शिने नमः
ॐ तत्त्वदर्शिने नमः
ॐ तपस्विने नमः
ॐ तपस्विने नमः
ॐ तापहराय नमः
ॐ तापहराय नमः
ॐ तुल्यनिन्दास्तुतये नमः
ॐ तुल्यनिन्दास्तुतये नमः
ॐ तुल्यप्रियाप्रियाय नमः
ॐ तुल्यप्रियाप्रियाय नमः
ॐ तुल्यमानापमानाय नमः
ॐ तुल्यमानापमानाय नमः
ॐ तेजस्विने नमः
ॐ तेजस्विने नमः
ॐ त्यक्तसर्वपरिग्रहाय नमः
ॐ त्यक्तसर्वपरिग्रहाय नमः
ॐ त्यागिने नमः
ॐ त्यागिने नमः
ॐ दक्षाय नमः
ॐ दक्षाय नमः
ॐ दान्ताय नमः
ॐ दान्ताय नमः
ॐ दृढव्रताय नमः
ॐ दृढव्रताय नमः
ॐ दोषवर्जिताय नमः
ॐ दोषवर्जिताय नमः
ॐ द्वन्द्वातीताय नमः
ॐ द्वन्द्वातीताय नमः
ॐ धीमते नमः
ॐ धीमते नमः
ॐ धीराय नमः
ॐ धीराय नमः
ॐ नित्यसन्तुष्टाय नमः
ॐ नित्यसन्तुष्टाय नमः
ॐ निरहङ्काराय नमः
ॐ निरहङ्काराय नमः
ॐ निराश्रयाय नमः
ॐ निराश्रयाय नमः
ॐ निर्भयाय नमः
ॐ निर्भयाय नमः
ॐ निर्मदाय नमः
ॐ निर्मदाय नमः
ॐ निर्ममाय नमः
ॐ निर्ममाय नमः
ॐ निर्मलाय नमः
ॐ निर्मलाय नमः
ॐ निर्मोहाय नमः
ॐ निर्मोहाय नमः
ॐ निर्योगक्षेमाय नमः
ॐ निर्योगक्षेमाय नमः
ॐ निर्लोभाय नमः
ॐ निर्लोभाय नमः
ॐ निष्कामाय नमः
ॐ निष्कामाय नमः
ॐ निष्क्रोधाय नमः
ॐ निष्क्रोधाय नमः
ॐ निस्सङ्गाय नमः
ॐ निस्सङ्गाय नमः
ॐ परमसुखदाय नमः
ॐ परमसुखदाय नमः
ॐ पण्डिताय नमः
ॐ पण्डिताय नमः
ॐ पूर्णाय नमः
ॐ पूर्णाय नमः
ॐ प्रमाणप्रवर्तकाय नमः
ॐ प्रमाणप्रवर्तकाय नमः
ॐ प्रियभाषिणे नमः
ॐ प्रियभाषिणे नमः
ॐ ब्रह्मकर्मसमाधये नमः
ॐ ब्रह्मकर्मसमाधये नमः
ॐ ब्रह्मात्मनिष्ठाय नमः
ॐ ब्रह्मात्मनिष्ठाय नमः
ॐ ब्रह्म ब्रह्मात्मविदे नमः
ॐ ब्रह्मात्मविदे नमः
ॐ भक्ताय नमः
ॐ भक्ताय नमः
ॐ भवरोगहराय नमः
ॐ भवरोगहराय नमः
ॐ भुक्तिमुक्तिप्रदात्रे नमः
ॐ भुक्तिमुक्तिप्रदात्रे नमः
ॐ मङ्गलकर्त्रे नमः
ॐ मङ्गलकर्त्रे नमः
ॐ मधुरभाषिणे नमः
ॐ मधुरभाषिणे नमः
ॐ महात्मने नमः
ॐ महात्मने नमः
ॐ महावाक्योपदेशकर्त्रे नमः
ॐ महावाक्योपदेशकर्त्रे नमः
ॐ मितभाषिणे नमः
ॐ मितभाषिणे नमः
ॐ मुक्ताय नमः
ॐ मुक्ताय नमः
ॐ मौनिने नमः
ॐ मौनिने नमः
ॐ यतचित्ताय नमः
ॐ यतचित्ताय नमः
ॐ यतये नमः
ॐ यतये नमः
ॐ यदृच्छालाभसन्तुष्टाय नमः
ॐ यदृच्छालाभसन्तुष्टाय नमः
ॐ युक्ताय नमः
ॐ युक्ताय नमः
ॐ रागद्वेषवर्जिताय नमः
ॐ रागद्वेषवर्जिताय नमः
ॐ विदिताखिलशास्त्राय नमः
ॐ विदिताखिलशास्त्राय नमः
ॐ विद्याविनयसम्पन्नाय नमः
ॐ विद्याविनयसम्पन्नाय नमः
ॐ विमत्सराय नमः
ॐ विमत्सराय नमः
ॐ विवेकिने नमः
ॐ विवेकिने नमः
ॐ विशालहृदयाय नमः
ॐ विशालहृदयाय नमः
ॐ व्यवसायिने नमः
ॐ व्यवसायिने नमः
ॐ शरणागतवत्सलाय नमः
ॐ शरणागतवत्सलाय नमः
ॐ शान्ताय नमः
ॐ शान्ताय नमः
ॐ शुद्धमानसाय नमः
ॐ शुद्धमानसाय नमः
ॐ शिष्यप्रियाय नमः
ॐ शिष्यप्रियाय नमः
ॐ श्रद्धावते नमः
ॐ श्रद्धावते नमः
ॐ श्रोत्रियाय नमः
ॐ श्रोत्रियाय नमः
ॐ सत्यवाचे नमः
ॐ सत्यवाचे नमः
ॐ सदा मुदितवदनाय नमः
ॐ सदा मुदितवदनाय नमः
ॐ समचित्ताय नमः
ॐ समचित्ताय नमः
ॐ समानाधिकवर्जिताय नमः
ॐ समानाधिकवर्जिताय नमः
ॐ समाहितचित्ताय नमः
ॐ समाहितचित्ताय नमः
ॐ सर्वभूतहिताय नमः
ॐ सर्वभूतहिताय नमः
ॐ सिद्धाय नमः
ॐ सिद्धाय नमः
ॐ सुलभाय नमः
ॐ सुलभाय नमः
ॐ सुशीलाय नमः
ॐ सुशीलाय नमः
ॐ सुहृदे नमः
ॐ सुहृदे नमः
ॐ सूक्ष्मबुद्धये नमः
ॐ सूक्ष्मबुद्धये नमः
ॐ सङ्कल्पवर्जिताय नमः
ॐ सङ्कल्पवर्जिताय नमः
ॐ सम्प्रदायविदे नमः
ॐ सम्प्रदायविदे नमः
ॐ स्वतन्त्र ಸ್ವತಂತ್ರಾಯ ನಮಃ.
ಓಂ ಸ್ವತಂತ್ರಾಯ ನಮಃ.
ಓಂ ಶ್ರೀ ಸದ್ಗುರು
ಓಂ ಶ್ರೀ ಸದ್ಗುರು
ದಯಾನಂದ ಸರಸ್ವತಿ
ದಯಾನಂದ ಸರಸ್ವತಿ
ಪಾದಾರವಿಂದಾಭ್ಯಾಂ ನಮಃ. ಅಷ್ಟೋತ್ತರ ಶತನಾಮಾರ್ಚನ ಪೂಜಾಂ ಸಮರ್ಪಯಾಮಃ. ನಾನಾವಿಧ ಪರಿಮಳಪತ್ರ ಪುಷ್ಪಾಣಿ ಚ ಸಮರ್ಪಯಾಮಿ. ಧೂಪಃ ಚಂದನಾಕರಧೂಪೇನ ಸುಗಂಧೋ ಮಾರುತೋ ಯಥಾ ಯಸ್ಯ ಸಂಗಾದಹಂ ಧನ್ಯಃ ತಸ್ಮೈ ಶ್ರೀ ಗುರವೇ ನಮಃ. ಸತ್ಪುರುಷಾಯ ಸದ್ಗುರವೇ ನಮಃ. ಧೂಪಮಾಘ್ರಾಪಯಾಮಿ. ಧೂಪಾನಂತರಂ ಆಚಮನೀಯಂ ಸಮರ್ಪಯಾಮಿ. ಪತ್ರಪುಷ್ಪಾಣಿ ಸಮರ್ಪಯಾಮಿ. ದೀಪಃ ಆವೃತಸ್ವಸ್ವರೂಪಾಣಾಂ ಚಿತಾಪಕ್ಲಿಷ್ಟದೇಹಿನಾಂ ಶಾಸ್ತ್ರವಾಕ್ಯಾರ್ಥದೀಪೇನ ಆವೃತಿನಾಶಕಮಾಶ್ರಯೇ. ಆವೃತಿನಾಶಕಾಯ ಸದ್ಗುರವೇ ನಮಃ. ದಿವ್ಯಮಂಗಳದೀಪಂ ದರ್ಶಯಾಮಿ. ದೀಪಾನಂತರಂ ಆಚಮನೀಯಂ ಸಮರ್ಪಯಾಮಿ. ಪತ್ರಪುಷ್ಪಾಣಿ ಸಮರ್ಪಯಾಮಿ. ನೈವೇದ್ಯಂ அந்த பேக் எல்லாம் கொண்டு வாங்க.
We brought this one. This one was we brought. Then you please take care. We already offered.
सद्गुरवे नमः इदं सर्वं निवेदयामि शक्तिपाशान्यबाधिर्य
कामक्रोधादयोऽखिलाः लिङ्गदेहगता एते यलिङ्गस्य न विद्यते शुद्धिपाशारहिताय सद्गुरवे नमः इदं सर्वं निवेदयामि
आचमनीयं समर्पयामि नमस्ते स्वाहा नीराजनम् हिरण्मये
परे कोशे विरजं ब्रह्मनिष्कलं तच्छुभ्रं ज्योतिषां ज्योतिः तद्यदात्मविदो विदुः न तत्र सूर्यो भाति न चन्द्रतारकं नेमा विद्युतो भान्ति कुतोऽयमग्निः तमेव भान्तमनुभाति सर्वं तस्य भासा सर्वमिदं विभाति
ज्योतिस्वरूपाय सद्गुरवे नमः मङ्गलपञ्चमुखकर्पूरनीराजनदीपं प्रदर्शयामि आचमनीयं समर्पयामि रक्षां धारयामि ॐ योपां पुष्पं वेद
पुष्पवान् प्रजावान् पशुमान् भवति
चन्द्रमा वा अपां पुष्पं
पुष्पवान् प्रजावान् पशुमान् भवति
य एवं वेद
योपामायतनं वेद
आयतनवान् भवति अजमनिद्रमस्वप्नम्
अनामकमरूपकं
सकर्द्विभातं
सर्वज्ञं नोपचारः कथञ्चन
सद्गुरुचरणारविन्दाभ्यां नमः वेदोक्तमन्त्रपुष्पाञ्जलिं समर्पयामि अव्यवहाराय सद्गुरवे नमः
सर्वोपचारान् समर्पयामि
स्तोत्रम् दृष्टान्तो नैव
दृष्टस्त्रिभुवनजठरे सद्गुरोर्ज्ञानदातुः स्पर्शश्चेत्तत्र कल्प्यः स नयति यदहो स्वर्णतामश्मसारम् न स्पर्शत्वं तथापि श्रितचरणयुगे सद्गुरुः स्वीयशिष्ये स्वीयं साम्यं विधत्ते भवति निरुपमस्तेन वा लौकिकोऽपि निरुपमाय सद्गुरवे नमः स्तोत्राणि समर्पयामि
प्रदक्षिणनमस्काराः
स्तोत्र we can check
नमस्कार करके
okay
नमस्कार कर सकते हैं 5 नमस्कार
okay
सदा
स्मेरवक्त्रं कृपापूर्णनेत्रं स्थिरं दीनमित्रं
जनप्रीतिपात्रं
सुविज्ञातशास्त्रं
कषायाक्तवस्त्रं
दयानन्दरूपं मदाचार्यमीडे ब्रह्मनिष्ठं स्वतो धर्मनिष्ठम् अहिंसैकनिष्ठं सुजुष्टं यतीनां वरिष्ठं गुरूणां गरिष्ठं दयानन्दरूपं मदाचार्यमीडे
सुशास्त्रे
चरन्तं सदा सञ्चरन्तं
जनान् बोधयन्तं भवादुद्धरन्तं मठां
स्थापयन्तं
गुरून् पूजयन्तं
दयानन्दरूपं मदाचार्यमीडे
कलानां प्रचारं दधानं विनम्रं स्वयं ग्रन्थकारं सतामानितारं नमत्तापहारं स्वयं निर्विकारं दयानन्दरूपं मदाचार्यमीडे सदा शान्तिमूर्तिं सदा क्षान्तिमूर्तिं सदा दान्तिमूर्तिं सदा सत्यमूर्तिं प्रमाणप्रवृत्तिं दिशन्तं सुकीर्तिं दयानन्दरूपं मदाचार्यमीडे इदं पञ्चकं यः पठे शुद्धचित्तः सदा मोक्षमार्गे नितान्तं प्रवृत्तः शास्त्रुर्भवे ज्ञानयुक्तः स जीवन्मृतो वा भवे नित्यमुक्तः दयानन्दरूपं मदाचार्यमीडे दयानन्दरूपं मदाचार्यमीडे दयानन्दरूपं मदाचार्यमीडे दयानन्दरूपं मदाचार्यमीडे दयानन्दरूपं मदाचार्यमीडे
यस्य प्रसादादहमेव विष्णुः मय्येव
सर्वं परिकल्पितं च इत्थं विजानामि सदात्मरूपं तस्याङ्घ्रिपद्मं प्रणतोऽस्मि नित्यं दुर्दर्शमतिगम्भीरम् अजं साम्यं विशारदं बुद्ध्वा पदमनानात्वं नमस्कुर्मो यथा बलं स्वात्मरूपाय सद्गुरवे नमः अनन्तकोटिप्रदक्षिणनमस्कारान् समर्पयामि. We are not chanting that Paduka Stotra. Generally we do that, no? Yeah. We have time now. What is time now?
11:10. 11:10.
So we have time.
अनंत संसार समुद्रकार नौकाहिताभ्यां गुरुपादुकाभ्यां वैराग्य साम्राजद पूजनाभ्यां नमो नमः श्री गुरुपादुकाभ्यां कवित्ववाराशिनिशाकराभ्यां
दौर्भाग्यदावाम्बुदमालिकाभ्यां दूरीकृतानम्रविपत्ततिभ्यां नमो नमः श्री गुरुपादुकाभ्यां नताययो श्रीपतितां समीयुः कदाचिदप्याशु दरिद्रवर्याः मूकाश्च वाचस्पतितां हिताभ्यां नमो नमः श्री गुरुपादुकाभ्यां नालीकनीकाशपदारुताभ्यां नानाविमोहादिनिवारिकाभ्यां नमज्जनाभीष्टततिप्रदाभ्यां नमो नमः श्री गुरुपादुकाभ्यां नृपालिमौलिव्रजरत्नकान्ते सरिद्विराजज्जशकन्यकाभ्यां नृपत्वदाभ्यां नतलोकपङ्क्तेः नमो नमः श्री गुरुपादुकाभ्यां पापान्धकारार्कपरम्पराभ्यां तापत्रयाहीन्द्रखगेश्वराभ्यां जाड्याब्धिसंशोष गुरु महाराज गुरु जय जय वेद व्यास सद्गुरु जय जय गुरु महाराज गुरु जय जय वेद व्यास सद्गुरु जय जय गुरु महाराज गुरु जय जय परब्रह्म सद्गुरु जय जय गुरु महाराज गुरु जय जय आदि शंकरा सद्गुरु जय जय गुरु महाराज गुरु जय जय आदि शंकरा सद्गुरु जय जय गुरु महाराज गुरु जय जय परब्रह्म सद्गुरु जय जय गुरु महाराज गुरु जय जय शिवानंद श्री सद्गुरु जय जय गुरु महाराज गुरु जय जय शिवानंद श्री सद्गुरु जय जय गुरु महाराज गुरु जय जय परब्रह्म सद्गुरु जय जय गुरु महाराज गुरु जय जय तपोवन श्री सद्गुरु जय 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 तपोवन श्री सद्गुरु जय जय गुरु महाराज गुरु जय जय तपोवन श्री सद्गुरु जय जय गुरु महाराज गुरु जय जय परब्रह्म श्री सद्गुरु जय जय गुरु जय जय परब्रह्म श्री सद्गुरु जय जय गुरु महाराज गुरु जय जय प्रणवानंद श्री सद्गुरु जय जय गुरु महाराज गुरु जय जय प्रणवानंद सद्गुरु जय जय गुरु महाराज गुरु जय जय परब्रह्म सद्गुरु जय जय गुरु महाराज गुरु जय जय तारानंद श्री सद्गुरु जय जय गुरु महाराज गुरु जय जय तारानंद श्री सद्गुरु जय जय गुरु महाराज गुरु जय जय परब्रह्म सद्गुरु जय जय गुरु महाराज गुरु जय जय दयानंद श्री सद्गुरु जय जय गुरु महाराज गुरु जय जय दयानंद श्री सद्गुरु जय जय गुरु महाराज गुरु जय जय परब्रह्म सद्गुरु जय जय वेद व्यास सद्गुरु जय जय Adi Shankara Sadguru Jai Jai, Shivananda Sadguru Jai Jai, Tapovana Shri Sadguru Jai Jai, Pranavananda Sadguru Jai Jai, Tarananda Shri Sadguru Jai Jai, Chinmayananda Sadguru Jai Jai, Guru Maharaj Guru Jai Jai, Chinmayananda Sadguru Jai Jai, Guru Maharaj Guru Jai Jai, Chinmayananda Sadguru Jai Jai, Dayananda Shri Sadguru Jai Jai, Dayananda Shri Sadguru Jai Jai, Dayananda Shri Sadguru Jai Jai, Guru Maharaj Guru Jai Jai, Parabrahma Sadguru Jai Jai,
Parabrahma Shri Sadguru Jai Jai,
Parabrahma Sadguru Jai Jai.
Parabrahma Sadguru Jai Jai.
So we attempted to remember the acharyas, the gurus of the parampara. We are celebrating Vyasa Purnima today. It is called Vyasa Purnima. Purnima means a full moon day dedicated to Veda Vyasa. And it is celebrated because today happened to be the birthday, the day of manifestation of Veda Vyasa. Some of you may not be aware what Veda Vyasa is. Very rare to happen, but might be so. Veda Vyasa is a great acharya, great guru of the parampara, the tradition of the teachers. The tradition of teachers begins with the Lord. Narayanam Padmabhuvam Vasishtham Shaktincha Tatputra Parasharancha Vyasam. The first guru is Lord Narayana, or sometimes with Sadashiva Dakshinamurti. Either way it is fine. But in this context we are referring to Narayanam because here Veda Vyasa's name comes. Narayanam, first teacher, he gave the teaching to Padmabhuvam or Padmabhavam, Brahmaji, and Narayanam Padmabhuvam Vasishtham. Brahmaji gave the teaching to Vasishtha. He gave the teaching to his son Shakti. Shakti is not feminine, Shakti is a Pullinga Shabda here. So Shakti. And Tatputra, his son is Parashara. And Parashara's son and disciple is Veda Vyasa. His original name was Krishna. He is called Krishna Dvaipayana. Dvaipayana because he was staying in Dvipa, an island. And his name was Krishna. So Krishna Dvaipayana. But that name is not very popular for him. Popular name is Veda Vyasa. Vivyasa Vedan Yasmat iti Vyasa iti Sprutaha. The body of Vedas, the fundamental scriptures of our culture. They were there throughout the country, spread among different families. And Veda Vyasa, the Krishna Dvaipayana, with the help of his 4 disciples, compiled and divided into different branches so that these Vedas can be preserved by different families. Earlier it was one body of Vedas, and people were remembering the entire body of Vedas. But as Kali Yuga started, this Krishna Dvaipayana found that people will not be able to remember this much. And therefore, he divided it into 4, and then each Veda also into different branches, and each branch was given to one family, some group of families, so that it can be preserved. Since this compilation of Vedas was done with the help of the 4 disciples, Paila, Vaishampayana, Jaimini, Sumantu, by these 4 disciples, with the help of these 4 disciples, these 4 Vedas were compiled. Paila Rishi was the compiler for Rig Veda, Vaishampayana Yajurveda, this Jaimini Samaveda, and the Sumantu Atharva Veda. Thus we have got this the entire body of Vedas thanks to Veda Vyasa, otherwise we would have lost. And since he did this job, he called Veda Vyasa, one who compiled and divided these branches of Vedas, Veda Vyasa. And Veda Vyasa not only contributed to this compilation of Vedas which were very much present, he also wrote this Mahabharata which contains Bhagavad Gita. And he also wrote Brahma Sutra. And these 3 are important texts: Vedanta called Upanishad, Bhagavad Gita, and Brahma Sutra. For all 3 of them, there is contribution of Veda Vyasa. These 3 texts called Prasthanatraya, important texts for understanding the Atma to be limitless Brahma. For that, these 3 important texts are there with us due to the grace of Veda Vyasa, and therefore we express our gratitude to Veda Vyasa on his birthday. And he was such a versatile personality that he wrote 18 Puranas. Even to read them will require years together. He wrote 18 Puranas. He has written the commentary on this Yoga Sutra Bhashyam called Vyasa Bhashyam. And thus his contribution is very huge. In fact, in every field of the spiritual literature, he has contributed. Therefore, there is a saying, Vyaso Chashtam Jagat Sarvam. Everything is touched upon by Veda Vyasa. And if you see his life, he was born to Satyavati. His father was Parashara. And after some time, he was born, after some time, he said, I would like to go for tapas. So even though he was very evolved, in fact, he is considered to be the avatar of Vishnu, but to set an ideal that in life nothing is achieved without tapas, he himself wanted to go for tapas at very young age. Then mother said that you are supposed to serve parents, I am alone, so how can you go? Then this Krishna Dvaipayana said very nicely, he said, mother, whenever you require, I am available. You just call me, you will find me there. So this is a very nice balance we are trying to learn from Veda Vyasa's life. You can balance your duties and sadhana very well. If you have got intelligence and sincerity, you can balance both. So that he taught through his life, whether I am available, So that time mobile was not there, Yogika Shakti. So but now you can use mobile and tell your mother, That whenever you want, and I will be there, and now flights are also there. So Amma, whenever you want from Gurukulam I will come. So you can tell that. And really he did that. When Satyavati needed in a very critical situation, he remembered Veda Vyasa. He was there, and she asked Veda Vyasa to bless the daughters-in-law with children, and he did it. That is matter of factly he did it, and just left the place. And if you study his life, whenever these Pandavas, the children of Pandu and the Kauravas, Dhritarashtra, whenever they require the guidance, help, Veda Vyasa was available. And one great thing about Veda Vyasa, one more thing to learn is, he offers his help, but he does not insist to take the help. Some people have this, when they offer the help and if you don't take, they feel bad, Veda Vyasa offered to Dhritarashtra that, would you like to have the divine eyes? You can see everything happening in the battlefield. And Dhritarashtra said, no, whole life I did not see anything, and now I want to see the war, the people dying, I don't want. So Veda Vyasa says, okay, what else I can help? In what other manner I can help? Then Dhritarashtra said, you give this divine power to my assistant Sanjaya, so that he will see everything, so all pain let him have. And he will give me the report, Veda Vyasa said, okay. That is very important, a mature feature, the feature of maturity. You offer your help, offer your guidance, but if people don't take, you don't take it to the heart. You don't feel bad about it. Just offer. This is available. If you don't want to take, fine. So Veda Vyasa taught. And whenever required, these Pandavas were helped by Veda Vyasa. Proper guidance was given. And thanks to Veda Vyasa, this Bhagavad Gita is with us. Otherwise, what will happen? Sri Krishna gave Upadesha to Arjuna. And Arjuna did not run the parampara. The Arjuna taught his Bhagavad Gita to someone, and that person taught someone, and that is how we got. That is not the case. Arjuna received and his problem is solved, and he was busy with so many things, So he did not teach anyone. So we would have lost. But thanks to Veda Vyasa, we have got Bhagavad Gita. And Veda Vyasa kept on blessing these seekers. And even now, Veda Vyasa is supposed to be alive. He is one of the Sapta Chirajivinaha. So Bali, Vyasa, Hanuman, Vibhishana, Krupa, Parushama, all of them are considered to be Chirajivinaha. And one of them is Veda Vyasa. So we express our gratitude to Veda Vyasa for all the blessings he has showered upon us. This is one significance of the day. But we have one more significance of the day. This day is not only considered to be Vyasa Purnima, it is also called Guru Purnima. Why? It is the day dedicated to all the gurus in our life. So this is the day to express our gratitude to the gurus. How do we express our gratitude? By doing puja, by chanting the stotras like we did, and by offering something what we can offer, and have mental appreciation, acknowledgement of what we have received. Puja Swamiji used to say very nicely, gratitude is a sign of maturity. So, more you grow, more you will have gratitude. And this we have seen in Puja Swamiji's life. If somebody has done very little, he will really acknowledge, in a very clear, very distinct manner, person will not miss it, that Pujya Swamiji really feels grateful to the person. He has done small thing, And towards his Guru, his gratitude is really so inspiring. Those who have seen, Pujya Swamiji used to take a walk here, and here these 3 pictures used to be there. And after the completion of every circle, he used to do namaskara, So that is his gratitude, And I know that how much he did for Swami Taranandji, from whom we learnt Brahma Sutra. For Pujya Swami Chindayanandji, he served for years together, continued to serve. For Swami Pranavanandji, afterwards also whatever is to be done for that ashram, ready to do. So gratitude is a sign of maturity. And one important thing is, especially in the pursuit of self-knowledge, more gratitude we have towards the teacher, more will be the learning intimate to us. It will become real for you. When I have gratitude towards the teacher from whom I have learned, more gratitude I have, more intimate the teaching would be. Nowadays modern trend is that people learn and then they forget their teachers. They are the losers. Guru is not the loser. But not acknowledging the vidyas we have received from the Guru and showing as if he himself has gained by his own effort, that is ungratefulness. And they say, Nishkritagnasya, this Kritagnasya nasti niskritihi. So, ungratefulness is considered to be a dosha, and therefore may we become alert that we never have this ungratefulness towards teachers. We always remember his or her contribution in our life. And real Guru in Vedanta is the one who is Mahavakyopadesha Karta. One definition of Guru, especially in the spiritual context, is the one who has taught Mahavakya. Mahavakya Upadesha Karta. Upadesha Karta means the teacher. The teacher of Mahavakya is called Mahavakya Upadesha Karta. That is the main definition of Guru in the Vedantic context. What is Mahavakya? I, individual, am one with Ishvara. Jiva Ishvara Aikya Bodhaka Vakya is Mahavakya. And one who has taught very well. It is not simply told you are Brahman and he went away. That is not called teaching. He has explained how you, individual, are really one with Ishvara. You are Ishvara. Tattvamasi. That teacher is called Guru. That is the main Guru. And elsewhere in Prashnottara Malika, one text written by Shankara, attributed to Shankaracharya ji, where so many questions are there and answers will be there. There, Vakha Guruhu Adhigata Tattvaha Shishya Hitaya Udyuktaha Satatam. Who is Guru? Adhigata Tattvaha. One who knows the reality, the truth of Jiva, Jagat and Ishvaraha, and who is Shishya Hitaya Udyuktaha, one who is ready for the well-being of the disciples, Satatam always, by giving the Upadesha and guiding the disciple at every juncture. That person is called Guru. That is the main meaning, primary meaning of the Guru in Vedantic context. But there is a text called Guru Gita. In that Guru Gita, there are so many types of Guru talked about. I had talked about this so many types of Guru some 4 or 5 years ago. I have allowed some time to forget at the okay. And there he talks about various types of Guru. It is nice to know. The first one, this Guru Gita, I think those who attended this camp just now we concluded, they know that Guru Gita is a dialogue between Lord Shiva and Parvati. And in that first Guru, in various types of Guru he talks about, first Guru is called Suchaka Guru. Suchaka Guru is the one who teaches the Laukika Vidya, means Vyakaranam, this Nyaya Shastra, Mimamsa. So, one who teaches that is called Suchaka Guru. It's just the name. Suchaka literally means indicator. Second Guru, he is called Vachaka Guru. He is teaching Dharma Shastra. What is right, what is not right, and how right is right. So Pujya Swamiji used to say, when we teach values, we don't give instructions. We explain the value of values. So we don't say, tell the truth, follow ahimsa. That is not called teaching Dharma Shastra. We explain what is ahimsa, what is the significance of ahimsa, and the significance we explain by co-presence and co-absence. If ahimsa is there in your life, what is the benefit? If ahimsa is not there, what is the harm? So in this manner, one who is teaching the Dharma Shastras, the values, duties, that person is called Vachaka Guru. The third Guru is called Bodhaka Guru. And Bodhaka Guru is the Guru who gives Mantra Diksha. So Namah Shivaya Ityadi Mantra Diksha, one who gives is called Bodhaka Guru. Then one more is there, which is really not necessary to know, but he has given so to complete the list. One is called Nishiddha Guru. Nishiddha Guru means what? One who is teaching this black magic. If you have not learnt, you don't have to have. No, Swamiji, I should have all types Guru. Don't have to have. So Nishiddha Guru means one who teaches this black magic, Vashikaranam, etc. Next Guru is called Vihita Guru. Vihita Guru is the one who inspires you for Vairagyam, showing the limitations of worldly pursuit. That Guru is called Vihita Guru. And the last one is called Karanakhya Guru. The Guru which is the cause, the means for getting rid of samsara, and one who gives the Tattvamasi Mahavakya Upadesha, that is called Karana Guru or Sadguru or Paramaguru. Thus, various types of Gurus are talked about. And as I told, when we say Guru Puja, Guru Purnima for us is Guru in the sense of Sadguru, Paramaguru, Karanakhya Guru. So we express our gratitude to all the Gurus except Nishiddha Guru. So we don't have, and therefore whichever Guru we have, we offer namaskara to all of them. So today we remember all the Gurus and offer namaskara to all of them. This is the second significance of the day. The third significance of the day is, today is the day when Chaturmasya vratam starts. For sannyasi, in olden days, they used to travel all the time, parivrajakaha. So keep traveling. But during these 4 months, they will be staying in one place because it is monsoon and they cannot travel. So bridges will be flooded. And therefore, they will stay in one place, in some village, where villagers themselves will tell, Swamiji, you stay here and do some satsanga. So for 4 months, he will be conducting some classes on Purana, Brahma Sutra, depending upon the audience. But these 4 months, Swami Sannyasi will stay and conduct satsang. So that starts from today. And they will be taking vratam, that they will not crossing the river, etc. So they have some vratam. So sannyasi's Chaturmasya vrata starts from today. And nowadays, sannyasi is also very busy. So 4 months is too much. And therefore, they have one's vakya, paksho vai masaha. And therefore, one fortnight can be considered equal to a month. So 4 becomes 2. So 2 months, 50% discount. So 2 months they stay in one place. Some people still follow 4 months, but modern sannyasi, most of them, if they follow, now sannyasi all don't follow, but if they follow for 2 months. They remain in one place. They don't cross. In Rishikesh, many Swamijis are there. They from Kailash Ashram, they will not go to this opposite side, Paramartha Niketan, they will not go. In between Ganga is there. So they follow that. Alright. And that is the third significance. Sannyasi Vratam. The fourth significance is, from today, for 4 months, people take some Vratam. In fact, that Vratam could have been taken on Ekadashi, this Devashayani Ekadashi. As per Purana, then the previous Ekadashi which went by, it is called Devashayani, when Vishnu is going to have this Shayanam for 4 months, not ordinary, 4 months. And during that period, many vratas are to be followed. So people take, some vratam. If you are leading your life full of Shravana, Manana, Nididhyasanam, and your life is already disciplined, Shama, Dhamma already there, then you don't have to take vratam. Vratam is meant for those who are not able to lead their life fully in compliance with Shama, Dhamma talked about. So for them, some vratas are talked about. These vratas can be grahana rupa, tyaga rupa. Grahana rupa means you take positively some vratam. That every day I will chant Purusha Suktam in front of Vishnu. It is said that if somebody chants for all 4 months Purusha Suktam standing in front of Vishnu, then he has become Vidwan. His buddhi will be very sharp. So it's considered to be very fruitful. Or taking a fruit in your hand, you do 108 pradakshina around the temple, Vishnu temple, or by extension any temple. Every day. It will do double benefit, no? So one benefit you will get punyam, that is the main, supposed to be the main one, and you will reduce weight also. Or you decide every day I will chant Vishnu Sahasranama, which you are not doing. So whatever you are doing, it should not be considered as Vratam. Whatever you are not doing, generally you take something new. That becomes Vratam for 4 months. So take some Vratam, Dakshinamurti Stotram or Vishnu Sahasranama, Lalita Sahasranama, any chanting, any Upanishad chanting, even Veda Swadhyaya somebody does, during these 4 months he becomes a great Vidwan. And beautifully somewhere it is mentioned that if you organize the dance and music programs in the temple during these 4 months, you will become Gandharva, you will become celestial musicians. So if you want, you can do that. Alright, so these are called Grahana Rupa Vratam, where you adopt something positively. Another one is Tyaga Rupa, means you renounce something. These 4 months I will not eat sweet. But don't give up something which you don't like, Then it is not Vratam. What you like, you give up. Sweet or any particular item you like very much. Or nowadays I always tell, you don't have to give up fruits and all this. You give up this obsessive watching this, what is called TV, YouTube, that after 6 o'clock I will not watch. Or after this time I will not do this. So that which brings about some discipline, that type of vrata is useful. A Tyaga Rupa. You give up something for 4 months. If 4 months is too much, you also follow Paksho Vai Masaha, 2 months. And do for 2 months. The purpose of this vratam is, it will help you develop some mastery, Sometimes we think, Swamiji, I cannot give up. But when this vrata you do and you give up, you will have this feeling, yes, I can. But while following the vrata, we need not have guilt by chance it is broken. Because guilt will weaken the person. So our sincerity should be there, and before we start the vratam, we can offer a prayer to the Lord. Oh Lord, in front of you I am taking this vratam. Please give me alertness and strength to follow this vratam. But by chance, because we forgot or something, we could not do it, we did not have guilt. Suppose we have taken vratam of Purusha Suktam chanting and we forgot one day. Next day you chant twice, Don't worry about it. In our life, as far as whenever possible, in whichever way possible, we avoid guilt. Because guilt weakens you. And therefore, without guilt, without becoming judgmental, we try to follow vratam. Grahana rupa, tyaga rupa. But there can be some subtler vratam also. During these 2 months, 4 months, I will pay more attention to the value of ahimsa. I will pay more attention, more alertness with reference to one value. You take 1 or 2 values. Or arjavam. I will speak the truth throughout these 4 months. Even for any particular reason, I will not tell a lie, I will speak the truth. Arjavam, ahimsa, accommodation, akarpanyam. I will not criticize myself. I will not look down upon myself. I will maintain the self-respect. By appreciating that I am manifestation of Ishvara, I will maintain the self-respect. That also can be vratam. Vratam need not be gross things. It can be at subtle level. So, this is the day when the vratas are started. Thus, this particular day has significance of being Vyasa Purnima, significance of being Guru Purnima, significance of being the day of starting the Sannyasi Vratam, and is a significance for starting our vratam, any vratam we want to follow in our life. Thus, is a day to express our gratitude to Veda Vyasa, express our gratitude to all the acharyas of the parampara. It is the day to start our vratam. So we pray to Bhagavan that may we continue to have the gratitude to all acharyas of the parampara, and may our life be the life of sadhana chatushtaya sampatti, shravana manana nididhyasanam, leading to the discovery of myself being limitless. Om Tat Sat. Now, Swamiji, will you? Please come. After? Amma, please come. We have time, Amma. You can bring her chair. Afterwards he will speak.
सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्परां परब्रह्मनिष्ठं स्वतोधर्मनिष्ठम् अहिंसैकनिष्ठं स्वशिष्यैः सुजुष्टं यतीनां वरिष्ठं गुरूणां गरिष्ठं दयानन्दरूपं मदाचार्यमीडे. Namaste, Swamiji. Namaste to all of you. As Swamiji pointed out, so today is a day we pay homage, our gratitude to the whole Guru Parampara. It is not just to our Guru. I won't have my Guru unless he had his Guru, he or she had a Guru. And that Guru would not be there unless he had a Guru. So we have thus the whole Guru Parampara. And where does this Guru Parampara start? It starts with Ishvara. So for any Vidya, Bhagavan is the Adi Guru, Adi Acharya. All knowledge comes from Bhagavan. And it has now come in an unbroken parampara, in a tradition, that we can have Bhagavad Gita today. A Bhagavad Gita that is supposed to have been given as an Upadesha to Arjuna about 5,000 years ago. Still we have the Bhagavad Gita. The whole teaching tradition of the Bhagavad Gita today is because there have been, it has been coming in a Guru Shishya parampara. Same thing, the Upanishads are still there, the teaching is alive even today. So without this whole lineage, today we won't be where we are. That I can have the teaching today, live from Gurus, is because of this whole parampara. And when we look into it, that at times when there was no method of recording, no writing also, that the teaching has been given, orally, retained in the mind by the Shishyas and again been passed, and also how very sincerely people wrote down in manuscripts. We have we feel today we want a book. Okay, we don't even have to go to a bookshop. We just order Amazon, Flipkart, anything that comes, the book comes, to us where we are. At least previously we had to go to a bookshop and search for the books and then get it. Today you just Google and then you order online, it comes to us. But imagine a time when people cannot have access to books. Each one has to write in a manuscript and have the book for themselves. So like this we find that in the whole lineage, people have dedicated their whole life for learning this Vidya and also propagating it to the next generation and the next generation. So this is a great a great blessing that we are having today, and especially this Atma Vidya that is there, a Vidya that is there which is valid for the entire universe, entire mankind. To be born in this country where this Atma Vidya is so much available and alive, we are all blessed. And in what way can we appreciate this blessing except by appreciating the whole parampara today? So they have, traditional puja. I was looking somewhere. So in some of the places, they have something called kottapakai, the betel nut, the full thing. So like we do in Haridra Bimbam, sometimes invocation is done in that pak. And they have got a Guru Mandala also written. So they have got, Shankaracharya, that parampara were 5 gurus. Then you have got the Sanakadi gurus. Then you have got our own gurus like our Guru, our Parama Guru, Parameshti Guru, Paratpara Guru, like this. So they keep like this everything and invoke the whole parampara and do a puja. So I was looking somewhere and they had given how, in what direction each one should be kept, etc. So today we try as much as possible not only just to do this puja, but in our heart of hearts, we just try to imagine the people, the various great Mahatmas who have dedicated their entire life for propagating this, and it becomes our duty. So that we keep it alive, we try to share this knowledge with people, and we try to help in whatever way. If we cannot become teachers, we help in whatever way by supporting wherever this teaching is taking place. So that is a type of a Brahma Yajna or a Rishi Yajna that we can do, that we support this Vidya wherever it is being propagated, and in this way we express our thanks to the entire parampara. So,
now Swamiji, afterwards we will release the book after your talk. After your talk we will release the book. Come.
सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. Invoking the grace of Pujya Swamiji, my humble pranams to Acharyaji and all Swamijis, Swaminis of our parampara present here. In every Guru Purnima in the past 6 years, Acharyaji has blessed me to speak in Tamil. So I shift to Tamil. இந்த நாள் நம்ம சாதனா மார்க்கத்தில் இருப்பவர்களுக்கு ஒரு பொன்னாள். ஒவ்வொரு மனிதனும் அஞ்ஞான இருளிலிருந்து தனது மறதியிலிருந்து பூர்ணமாக வெளிவந்து நான் யார் என்று அறிந்து கொள்ள வைக்கக்கூடிய குருநாதாளுடைய பாதார விந்தங்களில் தன்னுடைய நன்றியை தெரிவித்து கொள்ளக்கூடிய ஒரு அற்புதமான வாய்ப்பு இந்த நாள். நம்ம பிரச்சனையே என்னன்னு கேட்டால் மறதி. அங்கிருந்து நம்ம தொடங்குவோம். ஞாபக சக்தி நமக்கு ஒரு பிளெஸ்ஸிங். பல விஷயங்களை நம்ம மறக்கிறதில்லை. முக்கியமாக எந்த விஷயம் நம்ம மனசை பாதிக்கிறதோ அந்த விஷயத்தை நம்ம மறக்கிறதில்லை. ஏதாவது பஸ்ஸில் பிரயாணம் பண்ணும் பொழுது ஒரு 100 ரூபா தாளை நீட்டி ஒரு 10 ரூபா டிக்கெட்டை கேட்டிருந்தோம்னா, உனக்கு புத்தி இல்லையான்னு ஒருத்தன் கேட்டிருந்தான்னா, சாவுகிராக்கின்னு சொல்லியிருந்தான்னா, அதை ஞாபகத்தில் வச்சுட்டே இருப்போம். இப்படி ஒருத்தன் சொல்லிட்டானே, எனக்கு ஆலங்காத்தால சொல்லிட்டானே, மறக்கவே முடியலையே என்று சொல்லிக்கொண்டே இருப்போம். ஆனால் முக்கியமான விஷயம் குழந்தைகளுக்கு தெரியும், அந்த ஃபார்முலா மட்டும் மறந்துடும். பரீட்சைக்கு போகிற நேரத்தில் மறந்துடும். என்னமோ ஒன்று இருக்காது அந்த ஃபார்முலா, ஈக்கு அப்புறம் என்னமோ எம் வருமே, அப்புறம் என்னமோ சி வருமே, அது என்னது என்று ஒரு கன்ஃபியூஷன் இருக்கும், மறதி இருக்கும். அது மாதிரி இந்த ஜீவனாகப்பட்டவன் தான் யார் என்ற உண்மையை மறந்திருக்கிறான். புரியுது இல்லையா? தான் யார் என்கின்ற உண்மையை மறந்துவிட்டு தேடிக்கொண்டிருக்கிறான். எதை தேடிக்கொண்டிருக்கிறான் என்று தெரியாமலேயே எதையோ தேடிக்கொண்டிருக்கிறான். சாஸ்திரமும் குருநாதர்களும் சொன்னார்கள், நீ எதை தேடுகிறாயோ அதுவாகவே நீ இருக்கிறாய். Whatever you search, you are that. So that is why I used to say, when we come to Pujya Swamiji and when we come to Arsha Vidya Gurukulam, your search ends. Your search ends at Anekati. There is no search further if you study Shastra. இந்த மறதி இருக்கே, இந்த மறதிக்கு பூஜ்ய சுவாமிஜி உதாரணமாக ஒரு கதை சொல்லியிருக்கார். அந்த கதையை சொல்லலான்னு நினச்சேன். இந்த மறதினா எப்படிப்பட்ட மறதி? இந்த மறதியை போக்குறதுக்கு ஒரு ஔஷதம் இருக்கு. இந்த ஔஷதம் என்னன்னா மேதா. அதான் மேதா தட்சிணாமூர்த்தி. இந்த மேதா நாடி ஆப்ரேட் ஆகணும். நம்ம சரீரத்தில் மேதா நாடின்னு ஒன்று இருக்கு. அது ஆப்ரேட் ஆனால் தான் சாஸ்திரம்லாம் ஞாபகம் இருக்கும். முக்கியமாக சூத்திரம், பாணினி சூத்திரம், அஷ்டாத்தியாயெல்லாம் ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கணும்னா இந்த மேதா நாடி நமக்கு நிறைய ஒர்க் ஆகணும் இந்த சம்ஸ்கிருதம்லாம் படிக்கிறதுக்கு. அதுக்கு பூஜை சுவாமிஜி ஒரு கதை சொல்கிறார். ஒரு மறதி பேர் வழியை பற்றின கதை. அவன் ரொம்ப மறதி, அவனுக்கு எதுனாலும் மறந்துவிடும். அந்த மறதிக்கு ஒரு கவுண்டர் உபாயத்தை அவன் ஒய்ஃபை சொல்லி கொடுக்குறான். என்னென்னா, நீ இந்த வஸ்திரத்தில் ஒரு முடிச்சு போட்டு வச்சுக்கோ, அப்போ ஏதோ காரணத்துக்காக நம்ம முடிச்சு போட்டுன்னு இருக்கமே ஞாபகம் வந்துடும் உனக்கு, அப்போ அதை ரிமெம்பர் பண்ணிக்கலாம் அப்படிங்கிற மாதிரி ஒரு ஐடியா. அப்போ அவன் ஒரு நாள் ஒரு ஃப்ரெண்டு வீட்டுக்கு போகிறான். அந்த ஃப்ரெண்டு வீட்டுக்கு போயிட்டு ஒரு புஸ்தகத்தை இரவல் வாங்குறான். அவசியமாக அந்த புஸ்தகத்தை எனக்கு வேணும், படிச்சுட்டு கொடுத்துட்றேன் என்று சொல்லி புஸ்தகத்தை இரவல் வாங்குறான். இரவல் வாங்கின உடனே, மறந்துடாதரா, திருப்ப கொடுத்துடும், இன் டைம் யூ ஹாவ் டு ரிட்டர்ன். எவ்வளோ நாள் ஆகும்? ஒரு வாரத்தில் கொடுத்துருவேன். ஒரு வாரத்தில் கொடுத்துடணும், ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கோ, கண்டிப்பாக ஒரு வாரத்தில் கொடுத்துடணும்னு சொன்னோடனே, நான் மறந்தாலும் மறந்துடுவேன் அப்படின்னா வஸ்திரத்தில் ஒரு மேல் துண்டில் ஒரு முடிச்சு போட்டுனான். முடிச்சு போட்டு வீட்டுக்கு போயிட்டான். வீட்டுக்கு போயிட்டு புஸ்தகத்தை வச்சுட்டு கைகாலாம் அலம்பிட்டு சாப்பிட உட்காடுறான். அப்போது அதில் முடிச்சு தெரியுது. ஒய்ஃபு கேட்டா, என்னன்னா முடிச்சு போட்டிருக்கீங்களே, எதுக்காக போட்டிருக்கீங்கன்னு. அதான் மறந்து போச்சு. எதுக்காக நான் முடிச்சு போட்டேன், அது மறந்து போச்சே அப்படின்னு. இது கூட உங்களுக்கு ஞாபகம் இல்லையா? முடிச்சு போடுறதே மறக்காம இருக்கிறதுக்கு தான். அப்புறம் முடிச்சு ஏன் போட்டேன்னு மறந்துட்டா என்ன பண்ண முடியும் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு, ஆமா உங்க ஃப்ரெண்டு வீட்டுக்கு போனேலே, ஃப்ரெண்டாத்துல ஏதாவது விட்டுட்டு வந்துடக்கூடாது, எடுத்துன்னு வந்துடக்கூடாதுங்கிறதுக்காக, மறக்கக்கூடாதுக்காக முடிச்சு போட்டிருப்பீங்க. அதனால ஃப்ரெண்டு வீட்டுக்கு போய் என்ன சமாச்சாரம்னு கேட்டுட்டு வந்துருங்கன்ட்டான். இப்போவே போகிறேன் அப்படின்னு கையெலம்பிட்டு நேராக அவன் ஃப்ரெண்டு வீட்டுக்கு போகிறான். ஃப்ரெண்டு வீட்டுக்கு போன உடனே அந்த ஃப்ரெண்டு, வாப்பா என்ன அப்படின்னு கேட்குறான். அப்போ இல்லை, இந்த முடிச்சு போட்டுனேன் உங்கள் வீட்டுக்கு வந்தப்போ. எப்போ போட்டுனேன்? உங்கள் வீட்டுக்கு வந்தப்போ போட்டுனேன். நீ எப்போ வந்தே எங்கள் வீட்டுக்கு? நீ எப்போ வாக்கம் வந்தே அப்படின்னு அவன் கேட்டிருக்கான். மறதிக்கு அண்ணன் அவன், இவன் மறதிக்கு அவன் அண்ணன். புரியுறதா இல்லையா? இப்படி மறதி இருந்தா நம்மளால சாஸ்திரம் படிக்க முடியாது. நான் யார் என்பதையே மறந்தவனுக்கு, நான் பிரம்மம் என்பதையே மறந்தவனுக்கு சாஸ்திரம் திரும்ப 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 சொல்லிக்கொண்டே இருக்கிறது. அதனாலதான் அதுக்கெல்லாம் புனருக்தி தோஷம் கிடையாது. திரும்ப திரும்ப சொல்றது தான் வழக்கம். மறுபடியும் மறுபடியும் சொன்னா தான் நமக்கு ஞாபகம் இருக்கும். அதனால போன வருஷம் சொன்ன அதே கதையை இந்த வருஷமும் சொல்றேன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். அது திரும்ப திரும்ப சொல்ல வேண்டியிருக்கு. சரி, நம்ம ஒரு விஷயத்தை ஞாபகப்படுத்தி பார்ப்போமா? Shall we remember all Guru Gita participants? Dhyana Moolam. All of us will sing. Start. Dhyana Moolam Guror Murti Puja Moolam Guror Padam Mantra Moolam Guror Vakyam Moksha Moolam Guroh Kripa Moksha Moolam Guroh Kripa Moksha Moolam Guroh Kripa. Thank you for remembering. முடிச்சு போட்டுக்காமே ஞாபகம். அதனால சந்தோஷம். இதே விஷயம்தான் இன்னொரு பாட்டு சொல்றேன். திருமந்திரம் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் ஆல்சோ ஹியர். தெளிவு குருவின் திருமேனி காண்டல், தெளிவு குருவின் திருநாமம் செப்பல், தெளிவு குருவின் திருவார்த்தை கேட்டல், தெளிவு குரு சிந்தித்தல் தானே, தெளிவு குரு சிந்தித்தல் தானே. அப்படியே ஈக்குவலன் டிரான்ஸ்லேஷன் ஆட்டா இருக்கா இல்லையா? குரு கீதா, திருமந்திரம், both are compared and they say the similar greatness, they highlight in a similar way, they highlight the greatness of Guru. So in this way, we have remembered greatness of Guru, and I take this opportunity to submit under the lotus feet of all my Gurus, starting from Pujya Swamiji and Paravidyananda ji, who taught me Vedanta and Sanskritam, and Acharya ji, who bring me front. Acharya ji is the real Guru. Why I used to say is, a Guru who brings his Shishya front is the real Guru. In that way, I submit my humble pranams to Acharya ji and Vishwatman ji, who taught me Ashtadhyaya and some more texts, and I submit my gratitude to all our Parampara Gurus and take this opportunity to thank you all for attending this Guru Purnima camp. Thank you one and all. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Now, we have one book release. Can you give me that? I will talk about it first. Yes. Yeah. Today we perform the puja following the book called Shri Guru Pada Puja Vidhanam. We follow this book when we are doing Guru Pada Puja or Paduka Puja. This is the book we are following in Guru Tirtha as well, and most of Puja Swamiji's disciples are also following this book. And this book was compiled by Swami Sri Paramarthanandji, and it has been used by us. During the last course, 2.25 year course, one student requested that Swamiji, we would like to know the meaning of the shlokas and meaning of these, all the 108 names. So we had classes in satsang, and those classes content was transcribed by one student, Keiko, and then she brought out in the form of a book. She tried to compile all the things, all the meaning of the shlokas, and then it was shown to Swami Paramarthanandji himself, and he was very happy about it. And we were thinking to bring out this book sometime, but we were busy with so many things, and therefore we could not do it. But recently Swami Paramarthanandji called me and asked whether we have already printed the books, then we would like to have some 100-200 copies. And that gave us motivation to print this book. And now it has come out in the form of a book we have printed. So today we are releasing this book. This is the book. It contains Ipatai Har Har Mahadeva. So this book contains the meaning of the shlokas which are used in doing Guru Pada Puja. So we first offer it to Puja Swamiji's feet, and then I will offer to some of the sannyasis. or we can have here. These books are available in the bookstore from today. So if anyone is interested, can go and buy. Give me the books. Give me. Yes, Swamiji. Swamiji, please come. Yes, Swamiji. Okay, I will come and give you. So, yes, Swamiji. Namaste. Any sannyasis remaining? You are this side? Okay. But Michikaji, please come. Namaste. So, namaste. All Swamis have come. Okay. Namaste. So now we will conclude. हाँ, आप अनाउंसमेंट करिए, माता जी करेंगे. हाँ, yes. Swamini Amma, please announce that those who have sponsored the puja can, first sannyasis and those who have sponsored can collect prasadam, no? All sannyasis can come for collecting the prasadam. Ha.
All sannyasis, please, all of you, please receive the prasadam in front of the from Swamiji, from the in front of the altar, and all those people who have given for puja today, contributed for puja today, will get your prasadam bags outside, and all of you can do namaskaram to the altar, and then receive prasadam from Swamiji. All of us can receive.
I give that. Vabhyah paripalayantam न्यायेन मार्गेण महिं महिषाः गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यं लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु काले वर्षतु पर्जन्यः पृथिवी सस्यशालिनी देशोऽयं क्षोभरहितः ब्राह्मणाः सन्तु निर्भयाः सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतङ्गमय ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरिः ॐ श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ॐ